Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Views from the vault this week in Caps, episode 241 on this fine Friday evening. Goes in a couple minutes. Leon and Pierre with you guys tonight. Drop a like on the video. Let us know you're here by saying hi in the comments. And for now, enjoy this beat by the VP Mercenaries.
People joining. Share it out, everybody, if you can. Get more people in here. Well, there's a lot of baseball going on, so I'm sure some people are watching that off to the side.
Yeah, baseball's back. I'm already stressed out from the goal. Okay, all right. Blue Jays are recovering today a little bit. They were terrible yesterday. I saw them in person.
Every game matters, but it's so
yeah. Try not to over emphasize.
All the Yankee fans are shitting on the Mets fans for Soto striking out. Like, come on, man! It's one game.
Yeah, one game. You got like 14 years left
today. A lot of people joining here. We should get some more folks. I'm toying with starting the show earlier on Fridays.
You want to start like at like 9 o'clock maybe?
9 o'clock, yeah. I think 9 o'clock.
I'm cool with that. Start earlier, finish earlier?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might not have been doing it, Benson, but everybody else was. The stories were full of people shitting on Mets fans. It was like, come on, guys, it's like one game. What do you guys think? You guys think 9 p.m. would be a good start time? Do it an hour earlier?
Yeah.
What do you guys think in the chat?
Giuseppe, one day into the season, the White Sox have a perfect record. I don't know what they did tonight, but they won yesterday.
I don't know. A lot of teams didn't play today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not a full slate of games.
Yeah. That's not normal for Friday, but I guess that'll change as we go on.
I like 9 o'clock. 9 is like a little bit earlier. Get done by 11 at the latest.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Saturdays, going to the gym early is kind of tough after this, that's for sure.
Especially if we record KSW.
Yeah. All right, well, let's hit that countdown and we'll get started here.
All right, let's do it.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest of fitteds, a community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitteds, the classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you're not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops, it's views from the vault. For bringing you nothing but hot, best of the best, exclusives and clean vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers. You know what it is. BP Mercs work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. It's views from the vault.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Episode 241 this week in Caps goes right now. Leon and Pierre with you guys this Friday evening. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Pierre, take it away.
Yeah, I guess we'll just jump right into it, I guess. But a couple of announcements. So first, tomorrow at 3 p.m. there will be a members only video. This one's going to be pretty good. Probably 13, 14 hats. You guys have seen a couple of them on my Instagram so far. Another order came in late today, and then another one coming in Monday. on top of all this. So you guys are gonna have videos, like members are gonna have videos every week for the next I'd say 3 weeks, probably until I'm gone from Topperzstore USA. So that's the goal, is to try to keep those videos coming until I leave, and then we figure out what's next after that. As for everything else, you guys kind of saw little Cappy Gilmore. Little Cappy Gilmore doesn't want to go live with me. I guess he's got something going on with his family. I hope that's true. But I hope he's not lying to duck me. And if it is true, God be with his father. But once that clears up, I'll be inviting him to go live every week until he does it. And then if he doesn't, then he should just probably keep his mouth shut. That's kind of the way I look at it. So again, God be with his father if that is real. If that's not true, that's a really pathetic way to duck someone. And secondly, I'm going to ask him weekly until he comes on, or he shuts his fucking mouth. All right. So let's get into tonight. You ready?
Okay. Are we showing what's dropping? Has that been shown yet? Or
no, I haven't shown it at all.
Okay. All right. So we'll start off with Topperzstore USA.
All right. So Topperzstore USA had a pretty eventful week, I'd say. So we started off with that Dallas Stars in the upper left on Monday. We had Duck Hunt 2.0. We had the Purple Kings, that old school script. We had the Bad Bunny joined by that Oceanside Blue Montreal Expos. That all 6 of the opening day pack. Now there's 2 more for the opening day pack that are going to be coming later because they showed up late because of alternate fabrics. Both are Bronx Bombers caps. You guys are gonna absolutely love them. We had that Stone Cubs and that Stone Showtime, and then we had the Nordiques and that Camo Predators, and the stream drop obviously was the Yellow Predators. So pretty strong week at Topperzstore USA.
All right, moving forward. Yeah, Crown Minded.
And Crown Minded, all right.
So they had themselves last weekend is starting from the right. So that's the Upside Down A's, twice Upside Down Angels, and Upside Down Giants, which surprisingly that hat sold out and sells on StockX for like $500, which is absurd. Then we got
Upside Down San Francisco.
Yeah, the Upside Down Plain Jane San Fran sells for like $500 on StockX. So any store should just reorder that and make a lot of money. The two NFL hats have the Green Raiders and that kind of tannish 49ers, and then 2 graphite Battle of the Bay patched hats. So Giants and Athletics.
Interesting. And I think I'll be live with Doug on Instagram tomorrow.
Cool.
Instagram tomorrow, I believe. Doug, if you want to put the details in the chat, Leon can pin it so people know they can come check it out tomorrow night. Once, I think, because with Instagram, if I go live with you from my account, it's going to like push all my followers there too. So that should help you guys out a little bit.
Definitely.
So that should be good. That's weird though. I wonder if people are getting this San Francisco hat mixed up with like a Kill the Hype sort of thing and thinking it's like something really special.
I'm not sure. I only looked it up because TJ asked me if he could help me, if I could help him find one, and the only place I could find it was StockX, and it was
weird though, right?
It was a ridiculous price.
Yeah, but I think like it's the uninformed probably, right, that are buying that.
I don't know if it's Kill the Hype fans. It's maybe Giants fans, or I don't know. But whoever stocks it, I cannot find it in stock anywhere. Lids, we looked up. Crown Mine is completely sold out. A couple others. I think Downey had it, but yeah, just one of those weird ones.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
It does not. It does not. I don't know why anyone would want it. Yeah. At 219. Sorry, I must have missed 219 for most. Yeah, size 7 is going for 545. Quarter 219. 3/8 219. 5/8 for 3/4 549. 7/8 is 219. StockX prices. And just plain Jane. Same thing. This is plain Jane San Fran.
All right. Well, people are stupid.
Definitely. All right. Crown Legends is back. They did the Wally. This Wally famously is y'all's mascot. Wally the mascot. Also named after the green monster. Obviously.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Wally, even though I'm a Red Sox guy. Never been a fan of Wally.
Yeah, you typically don't like mascots, right? Unless they're from Philly.
I don't even like the Philly one. I don't like any mascot, honestly, but
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I like the guy. I like who did the hat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not a big fan of the hat.
Fair enough.
I'm not a fan of the green with that gray.
Yeah, might be navy. I think it's great.
I mean, it looks fucking great to me.
Yeah. I feel like because we covered it on the upcoming drops. I think it's like Red Sox navy because their Instagram had different
really
pics.
bad then.
Yeah, their Instagram had different pics.
It looks like it's gray.
I'll look it up as we cover the next one.
Yeah, it's like it's sat on the dashboard or something.
Locker room of Downey had themselves a lot of Dodgers hats. The Dodgers actually get the rings tonight, so that's kind of exciting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't go wrong with any Olympic patches, that's for sure.
No.
I'm not a fan of the trophy hat, that's for sure. I don't like that trophy. Do you?
No, not really. I feel like that's like the side of like when they wear the locker room hats when they give them up right after. I feel like that's one of those like kind of logos.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Yeah, it looks like it's navy pure. It's sold out completely. They have a pre-order on it, so good on them.
Yeah, no, it's good. Well, if it's navy, I like the hat better.
Yeah. Just
the picture makes it look like it's gray.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. But they took the pictures typically on that street in front of Fenway, and it's just Red Sox blue, like the typical navy that they wear. Yeah, these are slick. 3 types of Olympics, a couple champ stuff. Out of the trophy ones, I think I like the script one the best, but can't go wrong with the black either.
No, I'm not a fan of the trophy though.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, moving forward, we got
better championship patches.
Yeah, they have so many options. Promish Sports Colorado. So we had the Broncos and the Oilers drop on Monday. That side patch, the 5280, that's like the mile high feet. For whatever reason, they obsoleted that logo. We actually thought that hat was going to get canceled, but it ended up showing up anyway. So surprise. That came out with the Oilers, and then Wednesday we had the Ducks with the Hartford Whalers, and then today we dropped the double feet Avalanche. So the Cardinal with the 25th anniversary, and the black is a restock, the 2001 Hockey All-Star Game.
Nice. I like the Whalers.
Thank you.
I'm a sucker for the Orioles logos too. I don't know. I like them.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I like the side patch in the Whalers though.
Yeah, I tried something different. I mean, you know how limited they are with the options. Would have put Pucky, but try something different. The old Whale Conference, Prince of Wales.
No, they look okay. It's just the colors end up like being like tough to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice looking hat though.
Thank you. Moving forward, we have 6 new pre-orders for the Clink Room. If you're into skulls this week, there are a lot of skulls. These 6 pre-orders are up until they're up for pre-order until April 27. Estimated delivery around September. Austin is back. This is his first pre-order in about 2 years. So we got the stare down, kind of the fox and the rabbit kind of going at each other. Slow Jams had Heather team up with Matt for that sloth kind of jamming out. Wind Studio has 2 offerings: Step into Time and Future in Hand. So the two, the Grim Reaper and the hand with the skull. Bonsai, Flashy teamed up with Ryan Simmons for kind of a pun on a bonsai tree, and then Shipwreckers, friend of the show, Ink Park, kind of took inspiration from those old sharks with surfboards and kind of made it into like a kind of collegiate style mascot. There in the bottom right hand corner. But those are your 6, 6 offerings this week. I think
I like that one and Stare Down.
I was gonna say I think Stare Down is going to embroider really good. And it's a shame Austin hasn't been having his stuff kind of hit the shop lately, but good to have him back. Like I said, 2-year hiatus, but he's given us some.
A 2-year hiatus because of his choice, or?
I think a little bit. So he's been a little bit busy with work, and then he's been submitting, but this was the first one to make the shop in a while. So good to have him back. Yeah, but
I like it.
Yeah, but he hasn't been submitting like he used to.
Yeah, those are my 2 favorites, though.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm
that
right there
studio one. I don't like that thing. That looks like something you get like at a gas station or something.
Yeah, the hand or the Grim Reaper one.
No, that one in the upper right.
Mm.
It looks like.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It looks like a patch. It doesn't look like.
Yeah, the thing with his is I feel like he ends up putting like a lot of highlights kind of unnecessarily everywhere, and it ends up making it look like it's kind of like generated. But yeah, good little 6-pack. And then Clink had themselves Deadstock drop. 4 hats that will ship right away, essentially.
4 hats?
Or, sorry, 8 hats. These ship right away. So if you want your hands on these, you will not have to wait for the pre-orders to arrive.
How much are they? There's 60 though, right?
65, I believe.
Wow, 65. Okay.
Yeah.
There's some good ones here though.
Yeah. From this batch, I grabbed Sukanami Breeze and Love Is Blind. I probably should have grabbed Kiss of Death because that's pretty damn cool too. But and then Ink Park's one's solid. Tiger Squad.
I love Ink Park, but I don't like planes.
You don't like planes though?
I don't like planes. No, I never did. I never liked planes. Plane I don't know. Not a fan. But his art is fantastic.
Yeah. It's like realistic yet cartoony. I don't know. He's got like a good way to do it.
Kiss of Death might be my favorite.
Kiss of Death. Yeah. That embroidered really good. Like the skull has depth to it, and then there's like a divot for the eyes and stuff. Like it's got cool textures.
No, Doug, I don't remember how many Clink Room hats I did.
I have one of them really close.
I did Sammy. I did the Butcher with Ink Park. I don't remember what else I did.
I have one of them in these like plastic.
Yeah. You can grab it. I did some other one with Ink Park, like the other one I did with Ink Park was like a taco one, right? Like a taco Reaper. I don't remember. It's all like a blur to me. There's another one, Andrew. There's another one I did. It was like did with Ink Park, and then if you think about the Clink Room ones, we did Clink Vision. We did Clink Vision too. There's 6 more there that we did as a VFTV team with different artists. That's good stuff. If you're into the Clink Room, you should go back and watch that Clink Vision. We got some good content on that. But there was, I forgot the name of the other one. Hello, Caitlin. Hello, Ali. Let's see. Which one is that? Let's see which one is that one.
All right. This is a little bit of an adventure. But here you go.
Oh yeah, that's Sammy. Yeah. That thing came out. That thing embroidered really good too. Using the dog collar as a halo.
Yeah. Great Bonham.
For those that don't know, Sammy was my Rottweiler. That was there's a long story behind it, but she passed. And then the Clink Vision stuff, though, there was 6 of them there too. Those were good too, really good.
Yeah. That was a fun process.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to Casey because we did the logo. J Matts, I kind of gave J Matts like what I wanted to see, and then what we did is when we presented to Casey, he said, "Why don't we make the chain the halo?" It was badass, man. That was great. No. That's not what happened to the dog, though. The dog didn't. That was a story I told about the dog, where That's a long story where I ended up frying the rat. Remember, I ended up burning the rat.
Story.
But Sammy was murdered, was killed with antifreeze. So, but yeah, that was a little bit more of a deep story that we're not going to talk about here now. All right. But you're right.
Yeah,
you guys have a great fucking memory, though. These guys have a great fucking memory. They remember that.
These are the homies, man. They spend hours with us,
but they remember that shit. So I'll tell a story real quick, right? What happened to Sammy? So Sammy was I had 2 dogs at the time. I had Sammy, who was my Rottweiler, and I had Tucker, my golden retriever. Now Sammy was obviously the dominant of the 2 dogs, and Sammy was always, I mean, this dog was always near me. So both dogs were attached to me, but my chair actually leaned to one side because of this dog, because I was always leaning over and petting. This is a big ass dog, man. But there's a lot of barking going on, with with Tucker, the golden. So they did a necropsy on the dog because what happened was, listen, if you've ever seen a dog ingest antifreeze, or what happens to them, it literally crystallizes their insides. And there's a lot more to this story. I'm not going to go into every little detail, but the dog ended up passing, and the necropsy showed that it was a piece of meat saturated with antifreeze, and because Sammy was a dominant dog, Tucker never would have touched that piece of meat because deferred to the dominant dog. And that ended up killing Sammy. So a horrible thing to see. I've never seen an animal suffer like that. It was absolutely fucking terrible. And I don't want to like down everybody's Friday night, but it was absolutely terrible. And this was a dog that I absolutely, I mean, you guys know how much I love dogs. This was one of my favorites, man. I mean, I love Lola, but Sammy was my first real dog that I was like, God, man, this is like my dog, you know? But terrible way to go. Terrible way. And they ended up what's interesting is we brought her to the vet. They wanted to look at her for a couple hours. They called me, said, "Hey, you need to come down because we're gonna have to put her down." So when I went into the vet, all I heard was the dog just absolutely just screaming and just it was the most terrifying sounds you could hear coming from a dog, right? Because she was blind and deaf at that point. And she was suffering, but they wanted me to just be able to say my goodbye. So I got in the cage with the dog, and as soon as she could smell me, right, she stopped. She stopped barking, crying, and just laid on me. And they put her down. It was probably the roughest thing, other than seeing my kids go through what they went through with their mom. This is probably the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And Sammy, God rest her soul, she was a fantastic dog. She also killed a Fisher cat. I don't know if you guys know what a Fisher cat is, but Fisher cats, you find some in Connecticut and some of these more rural areas. But you know, my daughter was on the deck and I heard some terrible fucking noise, man. And it was Sammy taking down a Fisher cat. If you guys go look up what a Fisher cat is, it's kind of like a little Wolverine. But this dog was fantastic, but gentle as hell with everybody, like gentle, but certainly protective. And, you know, that's kind of where the inspiration for the hat came from. So, you know, I didn't want don't want to down everybody's day here, but there is a great story about the rat too, but I won't tell that tonight. We'll save that for another day. But you got their memory of these people is fucking incredible, right?
Incredible.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah, Sammy the Protector, man. Long live Sammy. All right. Moving forward. I know you're kind of on a stricter diet, but now that Major League Baseball is back, I just pulled some different things from around Major League Baseball. Some new items, some new like kind of weird, quirky items. Some more better than others. The worst item might be from my city, unfortunately, the cotton candy fries. I cannot imagine what that is. But Seattle Mariners also have a What Up corn dog. Philadelphia has a s'mores quesadilla. Astros got a Daddy Mac dog, footlong Angus beef topped with chopped brisket, mac cheese, barbecue sauce, and crispy dill pickles. Texas, kind of famous for their boomstick, I think, hot dog. Now they got a boomstick burrito, 26-inch tortilla, rice, beans, taco meat, nacho cheese, pico de gallo, lettuce, and sour cream. That is definitely gonna mess up your day if you try eating the whole thing.
All right. There's only 2 foods here that I like, so
okay. I'm gonna try to guess the 2, but White Sox celebration cake shake. The Rockies have a desert nacho. So basically
dessert nachos.
Dessert nachos. Oh, not desert nacho. Yeah, dessert nachos. Sorry, flour tortillas with cinnamon sugar topped with powdered sugar and caramel. And then the KC Royals have the Slugger dog.
All right, there's only 3 things here I like.
I'm gonna guess it's minus the cotton candy fries. I'm gonna guess it's the sweeter stuff. So you'll probably be down with the celebration cake shake, right?
Yep, that's one.
All right. You could probably do
This is very simple.
Mac Daddy dog.
Right? No. This is very simple. You were on the right track before you said you have the sweeter stuff.
S'mores, right?
Yeah, s'mores quesadillas.
Okay. And you said a third one?
Yeah. Last minute ad.
Okay. Maybe the Slugger dog?
No, the dessert nachos.
Okay. So only the sweet stuff.
Only the sweet stuff. There's other.
Okay.
It's just not worth it. I would only do the desserts.
Okay.
Dude, I'm so plain with my like regular food.
Yeah. I figured you might have gone for the
dinner
Daddy
time.
Mac.
I had a steak and a baked potato, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, you told me that you got used to just eating like chicken and broccoli, right? Like,
yeah, I can eat chicken and broccoli all day now.
I would have thought you might have gone for the footlong Angus brisket with mac and cheese. That sounds good.
Nah, I don't know, man.
Let us know in the chat what you would eat. I was gonna do like a this or that and force you to eat this stuff, but I wasn't gonna torture you.
Nah, because it would just end with the sweet stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's like when you did that whole thing with this or that with Selma Hayek at the end. You knew how that was going to end.
Oh yeah, if I put her first, you would have just annihilated everybody.
Yeah. She just would have went the whole way. She would have run the table. Yeah. But Anna knows my love of Selma Hayek, so no one go messaging Anna. She'd be like, "I know." She would say, "I know."
Acevedo says E2 drop 2.
E2 drop 2.
If you're eating the boomstick,
I'll do that.
I'll do that.
You do that. I'll do it. Then you go. Okay. I eat. Eat or drink, right? The cake shake, and the s'mores quesadillas. I'm definitely dropping the What Up corn dog.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know, man. And then the cotton candy fries. I'm dropping.
Yeah, my drops are the same. What Up corn dog. Almost threw up in my mouth a little bit. What is that? And then the cotton candy fries got to go. Yeah. If I'm with a group, I might try the boomstick burrito and just chop it into 4 pieces. But if I'm solo, I'm gonna go the Daddy Mac dog and get the cake shake, I guess.
Yeah,
eating 2 things of this would be pretty hard.
I mean, I like just a plain hot dog with ketchup on it, honestly.
Yeah.
If I'm going to like a game or something.
Yeah. I'm a mustard ketchup, but yeah. Yeah. Gotta have mustard.
The best food. You know who has good minor league food, Sky, is the Hartford Yard Goats, dude. They have good minor league food too.
Andrew Branch says it looks like kryptonite.
It does, man. It looks fucking gross, man. Ugh.
But yeah.
I like ketchup only, man. Ketchup only, yeah. I don't know. I don't want all that other shit. Where did I go with you guys? And they were like, don't
Chicago.
even ask them for just ketchup. Remember?
Chicago, because they don't do ketchup on the hot dog.
Yeah, but they still did it. I still did it. I said I want only ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
They made the little comment, but they still put their ketchup on it.
Yeah,
City Field does have great food too. They do. They have the Shake Shack. They have Shake Shack too. They have some great chicken there. Yep.
Yeah, they're whooping ass tonight, Colin.
All right, let's move on.
Pickle Rick. All right. Topperzstore Europe. They had themselves a pretty strong week. A lot of A-frames, some fitteds as well. This is page 1 of 2. A lot of NHL, some of the opening day pack as well. Minor leagues.
Mm-hmm.
Page 2 for
What
them.
stands out to you here? What stands out to you on the first page, Leon?
Let me see. I'm a Leafs fan, but that Senators hat is slick. I hate that I like it. I hate that team, but the Senators hat is pretty slick. The 10th year anniversary with their alternate logo. The Dallas Stars with the alternate logo too. Most people around Dallas hate that logo on the jersey, but as a hat logo, it's pretty cool.
That thing came out good. If you see it in hand too, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
We got a second version coming too.
Awesome. And then page 2 of Topperzstore Europe is these 4 pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all gold ducks is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys did the that kind of Vancouver kind of crossover-ish one already, but I think they dropped theirs this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are my 2. And the Oilers is really cool. Kind of like a era flip there.
Sky, I have mine. Sky, I'll sell it to you. Just send an email over to MH@Topperzstore USA. I'll get it to you. Because you and I are the same size. I'm certainly not going to wear it, so I'll get it for you.
Nice. All right. What we got? HatClub. No new hats here, but if you have a chance, check out their opening day kind of video. I thought that was like a pretty well put together video. I don't know if you had a chance to watch that, but that was pretty cool. Kind of the perspective of each fan.
Did they have new hats come out this week? No.
Yes, they did. They did. They had the Final Four pack. So this is Final Four on the front with the year, the patch on the side, and then the team on the
I didn't like these.
You don't like them?
No.
I like a couple of them, but I just can't. I wouldn't see myself buying more than one.
Where's the team though? Where's the team?
The back.
Oh, it says the team on the team. There's a team logo on the back.
Team logo on the back, yeah.
Of whoever won.
Yeah. So we see UNC, Kansas, UCLA, I believe Arizona, and Kentucky.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Going Ghost. Good. It's good you had a good time at the game.
Nice. Yeah, they're playing at in the Yankee Stadium, right? The
minor
spring training
one.
one. Yeah, I mean it's better than the dome. That
the spring training one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that I know these have a logo on the back, they're better.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Hoosiers. Yeah, that's the red and white one. That makes sense.
Looks like Houston.
Yeah, the Cougs.
Yeah.
It could be UNLV potentially, maybe not. I'm not sure.
No, he just said it. He knows.
Yeah. But all right, and then they also had. Oops.
What was that?
That was the next slide.
Oh.
I just realized I didn't sort those pictures out, so I'll handle that after. But they had this snake skin drop. So each of the logos have a texture of a snake skin. So
okay.
all Diamondbacks. They're
cool.
Yeah. different type of logos. At least they're trying. Year of the Snake too. So good to see them do that. And then this thing happened yesterday at the game I was at. So are you familiar with these hats? The Canon is not for sale hats.
No.
So these hats have kind of gone viral a little bit. The fellow here, he was about 70. He's about 70 years old. He got kicked out of the game yesterday, so they're making a big deal out of it. Around here in Toronto, but yeah, he got booted out of the game for wearing a hat. I also saw someone.
Why though?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think there's no freedom of speech in Canada anymore.
I guess not. He got booted, but it was funny too because yesterday I saw someone in the crowd. You know how they do like the crowd shots or whatever. And someone actually had a shirt. He like underneath his jersey, and he opened it up, and it said "Knuckles Up." So I guess it's kind of like a like Canada get ready to fight kind of thing. But
get ready to fight who? The U.S.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So these brands are kind of becoming like a little bit more viral, like the Canada's not for sale stuff and anti-American stuff. So there was a lot of I've seen
no one's
some
fucking buying Canada. Like what are we talking about here?
And it's just weird stuff's going on. But I saw a lot of reports yesterday that was saying like, Canadians boo the anthem again or whatever. I was at the game. I didn't hear any boos. So this is tensions rising with the tariff wars and stuff.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, LeVar wants the Navy one. I don't think New Era is going to get involved in making hats like that, to be honest.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
Yeah. But yeah, he was not happy. And rightfully so, man. Get kicked out for wearing a hat. This cat is not for sale. I think it's kind of lame, but making it a big deal over here.
Yeah, but who's kicking like for what though? Like I don't understand for what.
I mean, I guess they're deeming it as like a political statement kind of thing. I'm not sure, but I guess they caught him on the they saw him on the broadcast or something, and security just went and escorted the man out.
I mean, that sounds like a Canada problem more than anything else. I mean, like it really does. Like that's like kind of weird, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's getting the brand publicity, though. I'm gonna bet you that a lot of people are trying to buy it now that it's in the news.
Yeah, but I just don't understand what. Whatever, man. I guess it's over my head. I don't understand the big deal.
Yeah,
that sounds like a Canada problem, honestly.
That he got kicked out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not so much a Canada. I mean, the Blue Jays decided to do that. I mean, more so a Blue Jays problem than a Canada problem, but yeah.
Yeah, but what makes him feel entitled or allowed to do something like that?
So I guess LeVar is chiming in. A new rule in MLSE: no flags or anything. I have heard like people get kicked out of like Raptor games for wearing like Free Palestine stuff and stuff like that. So MLSE is not.
Listen, all this stuff with Trump, I'm just gonna say this, right? It's all posturing. Everyone just gotta like relax. It's all gonna fucking calm down. He's posturing. He's just posturing. It's not none of this stuff buying Canada, all this shit. None of this shit's happening, man. I mean, you guys just gotta like let it ride, man. Let it ride. He's posturing. This is like just posturing. All right, let's move on.
All right. Burdines. They had their Hockey Fights Cancer Blackhawks hat.
Gosh, this is like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't mind it too much. We got a question here. Who we got in the March Madness? To be honest, I haven't been following it too closely.
I've got Duke. I said Duke before. I still got Duke.
Yeah, they got the best player. So yeah, I'll bandwagon Duke too. Cooper Flag. Let's go. Win the championship so you don't have to go back to school.
Mm-hmm.
All right. MyFitteds. I believe 2 slides for MyFitteds. They had themselves a busy
I
week.
didn't like that Blackhawks hat.
You didn't like it?
No.
Fair enough.
It could have been. I think it could be more creative than that, right?
It's essentially like the same colors as the warm-up jersey, like the jersey that they wear to auction off every October. Maybe a little darker than usual, but I would agree. Like when Ty does this style of hat, I feel like he makes it a little bit more fashionable. But yeah, solid attempt.
Yeah. All right,
I mean, you get it if you want to match the jersey, essentially.
Yeah.
Wow, they had a lot of Tom and Jerry, man.
A lot of Tom and Jerry.
I would say the hat that kind of attracts my eye the most is the top right, Minnesota Wild. At least it feels a little different than the kind of regular color palette, kind of almost like a Patagonia kind of color palette.
I like the Jets too.
Jets, okay. Yeah, nothing wrong with the Jets. It's pretty cool.
No, Rogers forever. I like that it represents a good cause, but I just don't like the way. I think I don't know. I think it could have been done a little bit cooler, maybe.
Definitely. And then these 5. My eye goes to San Diego and the New York the most. The Yankees.
I like the Atlanta.
And it's kind of cool.
These are solid. It's not like crazy stuff, but it's solid.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. All right. Prociety. They had themselves a good week, I would say. So 3 hats on the left were the AZ Crowns Part 2 for his family. 215 shooter did the Phillies to make it look like an Eagles hat for Jalen Hurts. Fitted dad with the Orbit. And then Eric from Prociety designed the top right, which is the Montgomery Biscuits kimchi theme night hat, and then the Dodgers City Connect championship patch.
I like the Philadelphia Phillies Eagles hook. I like the kimchi, I guess. The Orbit, nope. I don't. The Los Angeles, I don't like that script. You know.
For the Dodgers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to show the hat that's dropping too, because someone just said olive.
Oh, okay.
So
that's right. There you go.
All right, guys. So this is what's dropping in a few moments on the website. So this is the Winnipeg Jets. Olive, navy. You got metallic blue, silver. You got red in there. You got that 10th anniversary patch. Made this one very limited. This has been invoiced to no one. So this one will be dropping on the site momentarily. So head over there if you want to grab one. This thing came out really good, man. And that's a good Jets logo too. It just screams Canada's not for sale.
That one's solid, man. That one's solid.
Good.
Yeah. That's a plane you can get behind.
This is good, man. The metallics look good, and the olive is great, man. I love this thing. Came out really clean. So this will be dropping momentarily on the site, everyone. Leon will be posting the link here. I'll be posting it into the broadcast channels. Again, this was a very limited run, so there's not a ton of these. All right. Leon, you can put the picture up, I guess. Show people a still picture of it.
Yeah, let me get that up here. 1 sec. So this will be the hat. I'm going to keep an eye out on your website. So once it drops, I will put the link for the folks.
Usually a minute late, right?
Yeah.
But also, We got some other stuff on the site. There's some hats that didn't that still have sizes left. Some that are like just almost gone. So a lot of the stuff just, you guys know how it is. A lot of the stuff just blows out, but there is a few hats with some sizes left. So if you're looking to double up, get free shipping, there's some great selections out there. All right. Winter Classic Red Wings hat coming. Yes. Yep, there is.
So I unscrambled these picks and while I had a quick couple seconds.
Okay.
Oh, the hat is up. I'm going to be posting a link right now. Bear with me. Need camel Preds to hit pre-order. I'm going to tag it 1 second. I'll catch that up.
Into the
but these are the HatClub hats that I forgot to sort out, but now we can see them.
Let's take a look.
Pin message. Perfect. The link is pinned for y'all.
Centers is cool. Haven't seen that in a while. The Kings is cool too.
It's a different kind of logo.
It's like a minor league Gasparilla.
Yeah.
Doesn't look as good, that's for sure, but
yeah,
so at least it's different. I'm
curious who's the player for the Texans. Played at Michigan.
The Texans that play at Michigan.
Where did JJ Watt play?
I don't think Michigan.
No, right?
I don't think so.
He played at like Wisconsin or something like that, right?
I don't think he played at Michigan. You would have heard stories about that when they were playing the Patriots and stuff, like, oh, they went to the same school, like,
Yeah, sure.
Shit like that.
True. I'm curious.
Don't sleep on this Jets. It's moving, the Winnipeg Jets, but don't sleep on it, guys. This hat is fucking good, man.
Oh, he played for Central Michigan Chippewas and then Wisconsin. Yeah.
Nico Collins?
Nico Collins is what they're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm not sure. Because honestly, John Jay and I were the first one to do this, right? Like this whole hook it to colleges and stuff. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Barry Sanders, we did iconic players.
Peyton Manning's was obvious, right?
If you're going, Peyton Manning's the one that did was the worst, actually. That was the worst performing of them all.
Wow.
Well, because it's a Colts hat.
Yeah. I was just saying, iconic wise, you just see it and oh, okay.
Yeah. When you saw the players that we did, you're like, all right, that's Barry Sanders. I'll never forget that story. He reached out to me. I was at a grocery store, and he said, "I got to do an NFL pack of some sort, but I got to make it different." I said, "Well, I remember I was at Stop and Shop buying produce.
Right.
I won't forget this. I was with Brady, and I said, well, why don't we just hook a bunch of players to their colleges?" And then he just went to town.
It's really smart y'all did that, because when you watch a football game, that's the lineup of what they say, where they're from and what school or whatever, the Ohio State or whatever it is. So
I still think it's the best NFL pack in this custom hat era. I really do. I don't care what anybody tells me. It is just.
And that was the time when no one wanted NFL hats.
No, and my point to him was NFL is so cultish that we have to get people to buy teams other than the one they like, and the way you do it is with legendary players.
Yeah, I still got my box, Campus to Canton, right there.
The Barry Sand. Then I called it the Campus to Canton.
Yeah, MyFitteds Campus to Canton. The Dion might be one of my favorites too. That y'all did.
Dion is great. The fucking the Dion is beautiful, man. With
Christian Okoye.
The Tom Brady's good. The Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare is good.
Yeah, I think I have all of them.
Because we didn't do his college. For him, we did the Nigerian flag.
Right. Yeah, because You did all Hall of Fame players, right? He didn't.
Yeah, but he wasn't a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
I just wanted him in there because as a kid I loved Christian Okoye because he was like 260. You know, he's just fucking huge. He was like a fullback but playing running back.
Yeah.
He was amazing, man. And I know everyone says, "Oh, we got hit by Steve Atwater." Well, yeah, okay, but this guy fucking like he gave out way more lickings than he took, man. This guy was incredible. Incredible. The Marino was good too. Yeah, you're right. The Marino was great.
The Pit, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Lawrence Taylor. No, we didn't. Yeah, but Lawrence Taylor Paisley, that was good, but that's not the one I did with him. I did the powder blue with the navy visor.
Mm-hmm.
That pack was my favorite, man. I loved it.
What a time, man. That was when like New Era was like wanting new NFLs to like, you know, sell more and do more because it was very hard to do custom NFL back then. People don't realize that. Like outside the team colors, they weren't like that. Maybe some like basic like black white or like red white and stuff like that. Yeah. Maybe.
Well, besides that Boston New York pack that I did with him, remember? That was my favorite to do with him was this one because we were talking about players and stuff and like I was like, you got to do this guy, you got to do that guy.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of fun.
Definitely.
All right, let's move on here.
All right. We passed this. Oh. The Giants City Connect uniform leaked. I kind of don't like them when they leak like this because it looks it's all like wrinkly and shit, like
Yeah.
But whatever, slow news week we're gonna cover, but they always look better with the players, but the Giants.
I'll say this: it's better than the first one.
Oh yeah, I mean the bar set.
That
really
white
low.
that white shit that they've. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's almost like it's shaped like a sneaker shoelace almost, like the font kind of, but it's got like I don't understand what the waves are for, like seismic activity. It's I don't know, topographic map, but yeah, I'm with you. It's better than their first one. Hell yeah.
I'm not really sure what this.
I can guarantee you though.
What's that little thing in the corner though? What's that in the corner?
It says San Francisco, and then the other thing is some type of patch. I can't tell. But whoever takes these is like risking their job, but usually like, or unless it's a person and it's like the store put it out too quick.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, man, it's been leaked. It'll look better when the players are wearing them. I can guarantee you.
I don't like nor hate this.
Okay.
It's like, listen, I was watching the Red Sox. I think the Red Sox lost to Texas today, but I was watching the Red Sox against the Rangers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I like the Rangers uniforms.
The powder blues?
No. The City Connect. They wear like a white jersey with blue pants. They're City Connect.
Yeah. The Beagle.
I like it, man.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Well, y'all getting a new one this year.
It looks almost Japanese.
Yeah. But you guys are getting a new one this year. I hope it's I mean, this is the time where we're going to see leaks and not leak. Well, we'll see the leaks and we'll see the announcements and stuff. So we'll cover the Washington one in a bit, but it's exciting, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did the Washington one already? Did people already see it?
I already saw it, but we'll cover it. I have slides for it.
Oh, I saw the hat. The hat came in.
Yeah. We'll cover the jersey and the alternate hat too. An alternate hat came out. But yeah. This time will always remind me because the first year, you and Jason were collecting the hats, but you were also buying the jerseys as well. So it always kind of reminds like that time. Like, oh, new one.
I think the Red Sox jersey is going to be good this year. The leaks have been green, like they're like green.
That makes sense. Green Monster. I mean, that's such a layup, right?
That's been the leaks there's been like some leaks out there or some like guesses out there. You know how people kind of mock them up, like what they think is going to be.
Green Monster. You got to connect that way. I feel like.
I mean, it's one of the core Red Sox colors is green.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Moving forward, home game. Excuse me, home game New York. Had themselves a week. Pirates, Phillies, Indians, and a chain stitch San Francisco.
Didi, do I think the Red Sox are going to be good this year? You watched the show. You know what I've been saying. Leon will tell you. I said last year that this was going to be – they are going to be a dominant force in the AL this year. Dominant.
Yeah. I believe Texas is next year, not this year. Every team I think wears it.
I think it's this year.
Really?
I thought so. Oh, wait, no, it's next year because they said this year will be the last year that they're wearing that.
Yeah. Every team wears it for 4 years, and then they switch.
That's smarter than what the NBA does.
Dude, every year, man, come on. Like, you're going to run out of ideas.
That's just a money grab anyway at that point.
Yeah. So the Indians won. That's an interesting patch. That's the AL champs patch because they definitely did not win in 95.
No, they lost the Braves that year.
Yeah. But
I think the Red Sox are a 93-94 win team.
You guys are playing Christian Campbell, right? He made his debut yesterday.
Yeah.
At his first hit. That kid's.
Yeah, but that hit might not count, and they might take that back.
They're calling it an error?
It could be. I mean, that's why they saved that ball, right? But they also saved the hit he had today because with baseball they can come back, a month later and say something wasn't a hit.
Yeah. That's smart. So you'd be opening packs of cards, hoping to get his MLB debut patch.
He's gonna. Their young players are gonna be special, man.
Yeah, y'all got like 3 of them, man. I'm jealous.
Mm-hmm. Meyer, Campbell, and Anthony.
Yeah. Who do you think is gonna be the best out of the 3?
From what I've seen, I'd say Meyer, but everyone else is gonna say Anthony.
Anthony, right? Yeah. I think it might be Campbell though. I mean, he's got position versatility too.
No, Campbell made Meyer would have made the roster if Trevor Story wasn't at short. Campbell made the roster because he played really well, but Grissom sucked, and he outplayed what's his face, the other guy, the fast one. God, I can't fucking remember his name. Whatever he played, the second base didn't have like a steadfast sort of stable there. And then moving Devers to DH moved Bregman to third, not second, which allowed for Campbell to have a really clear shot. Yeah. This reminds me of like Mookie Betts, Benintendi. I know Benintendi didn't turn out to be great, but it reminds me of that group that came up together.
Yeah. I mean, you need that, man. Controllable assets that you can really go out and spend.
The Red Sox outfield, when it was Betts, Jackie Bradley, and Benintendi, was insane.
Good defense too.
You hit it to that outfield, man. Unless you got it over that fence, it was an out. They were insane.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, moving forward, we got Hat Dreams. They have themselves some Major League, some NHL, and a split panel or a half and half Detroit hat.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen that utilized a couple times now this last month. I think home game had like a white and purple NewEraCap.
I don't like white front panels, but I actually like it on that Capitals hat.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason.
Yeah, that's cool.
It is, right?
That's probably the best hat, I would say, on the page.
It's a good looking hat.
Yeah. The rest of the stuff is kind of either seen it before or doing too much. I feel like the Sabres is just doing too much, and the Detroit's doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's Hat Dreams. Oops. And we got Lids HD. I didn't see this advertised too much I was able to find it on their Instagram. I mean, on their Facebook page. But
This?
yeah, did we cover this before?
I don't know. I wasn't on with you guys, but I've seen them on Instagram and stuff. They had like one of those one pagers that showed all of them.
Mm.
Lids HD. I think they did like a collaborative post.
Okay, because I don't remember covering it on Wednesday, and I think we might have covered, like, we saw like a leak of it before, because it's like one of those weird, one panel is white, one panel is team color kind of hats, and they're pinwheels.
I mean, you gotta try something different, right?
Yeah.
So, guys, Angelo, I don't want to beat you up, right? Verbally. So I'll say this: like, first of all, I do know when those are coming. They're coming Monday, but you guys have got to stop asking me about pre-orders, because I don't know when they're coming in until I get an invoice. So once the invoice comes in and I get tracking, then I'm able to find them. But people think I have some sort of like GPS system that's watching all these things. What happens is it comes in Monday or Tuesday, and then I ship them out the next day. I don't wait. So, but I know you guys get excited, Angelo. So I'm not trying to be rude to you, because you're a great customer. What I'm saying is, I'm getting like 100 messages a day about when pre-orders are coming in, and like I can't tell anybody because I don't know. Like, what happens is we have a date that we put on there that's based on the shipping times that New Era is telling us, and then for one reason or another, like it gets held back or whatever, and people are like, they just keep like reaching out to me. I'm like, I can't tell you anything other than rest assured you're going to get it, and it's going to come in. It's going to go out the day after I receive them in the warehouse. So we just got to stay patient.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you're going to get your hats. Yeah, and Angelo, please don't take that as an attack towards you. It's more of my frustration level with getting 100 messages a day around pre-orders, when my answer is always exactly the same. It's like, hey, I'm going to get them in. I'm going to get them in. And when I do, the next day, they're going to go out to you guys. I don't care what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't care what I'm doing. I stop everything to make sure the pre-orders go out the next day. It doesn't matter what's happening. If that means I have to do that first thing in the morning before I do the regular shipping, then so be it. But that's how we handle it. So like Monday, the reason why I say Monday or Tuesday is because you never know. Like maybe FedEx doesn't bring them on Monday, but they're supposed to bring them on Monday. Then what I do is I process the shipment. We size all of them. We have them waiting on a table. And then the first thing the next morning, those things go out.
Yep. Pretty fast system. Yeah. All right. Moving forward. Uncle Steve, sorry to disappoint you. We have Capsule here. I believe 2 slides. I could be wrong. Maybe should have skipped them.
Why?
I don't know. Some of these ones, man.
Some of these are pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah, man.
But they have like a real, like, sort of niche customer that
I hope so.
They do. I think they have like the folks that love that like real weird, crazy stuff that was selling 4 years ago. They're still there. They're buying from Capsule. Morgan, good to see you. I hope everything's good with school and whatnot. Haven't seen you in the shop lately, but thank you for checking in. They do. They have a customer base now. It's like the folks that still want the other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, people grabbed. I mean, so we got Steve in here. He grabbed the top left ducks. Just curious what we think. Definitely not a hat for me. Definitely not.
Going guys, I know you won't read this, but I've never bought from Capsule. We've read almost every one of your comments.
We're not ones to shy away from stuff. I don't know.
I don't know.
Only caught the walnut ducks. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, buy what you like. If you like them,
Yeah,
hope you
but
enjoy it.
I'm not saying unless. What I'm saying is, I think there's a lot of people that still like this kind of stuff, but they're just like the only place they can go is Capsule. It's like people that were wearing like fucking Ed Hardy, like
They didn't know how bad it looked.
like 3 years after everyone else stopped, like they just kept like wearing Ed Hardy, you know.
I've definitely bought some terrible stuff in my time of buying stuff. That's for sure. I mean, I used to own Von Dutch hats and stuff, Affliction shirts, all that. So it happens, man.
But you understand my analogy, right?
Oh yeah. And don't worry, I've been called someone who can't dress. So whatever, it is what it is.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
yeah. I mean, you can bash the store. I mean, it's not really bashing the stores. You just don't like the hats, right?
yeah, it's just not. It doesn't fit our personal taste. He's still making them. I mean, someone's still buying them. I hope. Right? He's still making them. He's still releasing
I'm
them.
gonna be honest with you. The black ducks there isn't that bad. I don't know. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know.
I might go for this Griffey one with the real.
I have a very specific way I build hats, and I just like I look at when I look at some of this stuff, I'm like, what the fuck, man? I just don't understand. Like, there's no
rhyme or reason for a lot of them, man.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, man. Like for me, certain things got to match, and it's got to like do this and do that, and then
like this Dodger one is okay. Dodger colors, kind of whatever, cosmic-y. This one kind of goes, metallic green, maybe metallic gold with the Griffey. Okay, whatever. I don't know what you're thinking, Bill. And this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I don't know what you're thinking. This one's okay. But yeah, I don't know.
I'll say this: I'm gonna miss making hats, but I'm not gonna miss. Well, actually, I'm still gonna be doing this. So
yeah. Did they have more? I believe they had more. Yeah. Yeah, more for you. I like the Winter Classic, Chicago.
Okay.
The
LA's not bad either.
The black LAs are passable. That Ducks, man.
That one on the lower right is probably the worst duck I've seen.
Yeah. The black walnut one's pretty rough too. I just choices, man. Like the red in there is funky. The green's fun. I don't know. It's just he likes his metallics, I guess, and just goes crazy on those. I don't know.
Oh, Uncle Steve, you should buy if you like them, man. That's what's most important, man. You like them, you like them.
Yeah.
Like I tell this to people all the time, like this isn't like meant to like sway people's decisions. This is like just talking.
Yeah.
And if people in comments disagree. Like that's cool.
Yeah. This is for the most part, this is our like first reaction to these hats. If we've sometimes we've seen them on Wednesday and we're kind of double dipping, but this is our honest kind of reaction to them. When we used to do Type In Tuesday, and when Snap used to do Mail Call Monday, one of our policies was we would never clown anyone for bringing on their hats and whatever. So just buy what you like. I mean, we're just here to talk about it.
This was all meant to be like a place to discuss and like just like because what could like when you think about it, what's entertaining about like just sitting here and being like, oh wow, look at this hat, look at that hat, look at this hat, look at that hat. It's like it's just like to talk. And if you're not like somewhat like I don't know how to say, if you're not somewhat like opinionated, like what would this be good for? Like what would the fucking point be? You know how many people would say my hats look like shit and I just like go on with my fucking life?
Yeah.
I just don't. It doesn't bother me because I mean one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. People get way. If you're that fragile, like it's like just do something different with your life. And just so you guys know, that's not why I'm not doing it. I'm not fragile at all. I can fucking take it. Just time for me to move on. But when I look at some of this stuff, it's like, come on, man. Like we're allowed to have opinions about things, but also those opinions, we should all be like secure enough in who we are and like kind of firm enough in who we are to like do what we want anyway. So if someone told me, Pierre, you can't buy that, I'd be like, fuck you, man. I'll buy what I want. Like, like, I don't know. Like I'm just built different, I guess.
Yeah.
There are some people they're looking for validation. Like you should not look for validation from someone else in terms of what you're buying, like other than like your wife, or if you're a woman, your husband or your significant other, or whatever. That's it, man. Like no one's ever told me what to buy and not to buy. Well, they may have tried, and I told them, yeah, I'm gonna buy what I fucking want.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. For Going Ghost, I thought that J Tips' pinwheel looked kind of cool, and he's definitely flying enough to pull it off. I don't know if I could pull it off, but it was a cool looking hat.
No.
All right, so the White Sox celebrating 125-year anniversary. Hopefully not with 125 losses this year, but this is their new patch.
Yeah, I mean, I'll put it on a hat. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really like exciting.
No. Man, I hope they don't lose 125 games this year. But I thought, get my dig in while I can.
They won't.
They won yesterday.
They're not gonna lose that many games this year.
I hope not, man. That place was a graveyard last year.
That's right, Acevedo. It's your fucking choice, man.
Yeah, exactly.
When I see people like invoicing, right, with me, there's folks that like the hat that I think like isn't going to do well, all of a sudden it does really well. Like it's even me. Sometimes I'm like off. I'm like, wow, man, I thought this hat wouldn't sell, and then it fucking sells like crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. You've said that to me, on
the
the show.
Bad
Like,
Bunny hat, dude, the Bad Bunny hat, I had no idea.
Yeah, vaporized.
That thing was colorful and wild, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I liked it. I did like it. I liked the hook.
Yeah.
But then I was like, this thing ain't gonna sell. And then it like blew the fuck out, man.
That's good.
It blew out. You just never know, right?
Yeah. Definitely. All right. Here it is. So the National City Connect. The one on the far right is their alternate.
Yeah, I like the alternate better
than the regular hat.
I do like I like the alternate.
I do like that little detail in the W, how it has the Capitol building, the same way how that other wing logo has that detail. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, we got the hats in. I saw them.
Yeah, the colors.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I prefer their 1.0 better.
Yeah. I would say the 1.0 was better, but this is like it's not bad. It's having to have to change it. It's not a bad pivot. Kind of keeping in that almost that blue that the Wizards used to use. It's cool. Yeah, we've definitely seen worse.
I think they're 2 for 2.
Yeah,
I like the first one better, but I think they're 2 for 2.
Yeah, they got some studs coming up too. I would say James Wood, Dylan Cruz, CJ Abrams. Like they could turn around pretty quick. All right. NewEraCap. All teams available. So kind of in this like a felty material, but diet starts Monday. Available in all teams. Chain stitch.
There's a brand I saw like Sneaker Politics was carrying a lot of their stuff, like their shorts and stuff like that.
Yeah, they've been collabing pretty often, I would say, too, with that New Era and MLB.
Who diet starts Monday?
Yeah, like I seem like they got to drop like either once or twice a year.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing really spectacular about these to me, but if you're a fan of the brand, it's cool.
Yeah, or the team. You just grab your own team, call it a day. Just caps. They dropped like this linen collection. Kind of the texture almost seems like it was that what was that material called again?
Burlap?
It was not burlap. Or say it came in like the olive kind of color.
Hemp?
Yeah,
hemp. Natural hemp.
Yeah, I think so.
No,
not like a nylon almost.
Natural hemp.
What was that nylon-y material?
What do you mean, ripstop nylon?
Ripstop?
Ripstop nylon, but this is more like hemp.
Okay, more like a cottony, fabric-y thing.
This is hemp. It looks like hemp.
Okay. But either way, just caps linen. Drop NewEraCap, various teams. Team color, nothing crazy.
Those are nice though.
Yeah,
I like them. For the summer, those will be super light.
Yeah, these are smooth. Also, I don't know. It's fun to get like alternate materials sometimes, you know.
It is.
Yeah. And then I think we're going NFL draft. So these NFL draft's happening later in April, but they have the draft hats going to come in. Each one comes with like this kind of unique pin of the city, which is kind of cool. So like New York, you see the train. The Titans have like a guitar. Yeah, like the filigree.
Why do the Packers have a fucking bicycle though?
I don't know.
Wouldn't it be cheese or something?
I have no idea, but they all feature a unique city pin.
I think they're the best looking draft day caps they've had in a long time.
Yeah, the kind of scrambled eggs filigree is a cool touch. It's tonal. It's like
tonal. It's nice.
Yeah. These are A-frames too. A-frames 5950. I can see people wanting their own one. You know, the pin makes it cool too, right?
I'm not buying.
Someone from Green Bay answer, what the hell's going on with the player? You guys known for bicycle?
Isn't it too fucking cold for biking?
Yeah, the home of the frozen tundra. I don't know, where are you biking around? I call bullshit. Oh, players. Okay, Andrew Branch, usually the smart one in the room. There we go.
Is he being honest though?
I would assume so. He's usually not joking.
Players ride bikes to the practice facility? What the? Andrew, this sounds fucking fake. Is that
Cato
real?
Storm says, yep. I don't know.
All right. Well, if Cato Storm said it, now I'm like, all right. Now I believe it. That's true. All right. All right, Andrew.
Okay.
I apologize.
All right. Good for it. That's cool. They ride. People off the local kids give them bikes to ride. That is all right then.
That's fucking really weird, man. Actually, like, shouldn't it be the other way around?
Yeah, shouldn't they donate bikes to the kids?
Yeah.
Imagine somebody's like 300-400 pound lineman trying to like ride a bike.
Nah, there should be a
piece
piece
by kid.
Nah, this pin should be a thing of cheese.
Yeah. The Giants one's interesting. They play in New Jersey. Can you take? I guess you probably could, but take the train from New York to New Jersey. That's the thing.
Well, if you go from Penn Station, but like I don't know if it's going right there.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like right to the stadium. Are they going right to where is it? Where do they play?
Tennessee makes sense with the guitar.
Yeah. Vegas has none. Could have put a poker chip there or something.
You don't have a pin there?
I don't see one on the Raiders. But it just might be not there. Oh, okay. The kids get their bikes back. Okay. Okay, so it's more of a funny thing. They're probably destroying them bikes, though.
Yeah, I don't like this tradition, Andrew. It sounds like the kids are getting the bad end of the deal on this.
Dream drive. Oh, well, we need to look it up. We need to educate ourselves.
Well, you guys, Andrew and Cato do this, right? But the rest of you guys are there fucking Googling it right now, act like you're fucking experts. Now you're like, you know the name of it. Like, Look at this. All you guys sitting at home, like you're Googling it real quick on your phone.
A bus from train station. So, yeah, they lied. Then the Giants, they lying, man. What subway you taking to the?
They should have put 2 trains on there. They should have put 2 pins. There should be a train on the left and then a bus on the right because you got to show the whole route. You see, Deadeye Texas at least admits he said, "Yeah, I googled that." See, motherfucker. I knew he didn't know that was called the Dream Drive. Get the fuck out of here. From Texas, you don't know that. You don't know what they're doing in Green Bay.
Yeah, definitely. Long week this week. I watched the Blue Jays get spanked yesterday, and I'm still not over it. But going over to the land of the rising sun, Japan had themselves a week.
They've got some good shit coming out over there, man.
Yeah, man. Look at that. It looks like they got the leftover draft filigree. They put it on a UFC hat, which is kind of tough. I wouldn't mind this hat. And then I guess March is Women's Month, right? So you got some Wonder Woman stuff and then some colored.
Is that Wonder Woman?
Yeah, it's Wonder Woman.
That's weird.
Yeah, and then some colored.
The UFC hat. I'm not a UFC fan, but that UFC has. I like it.
Yeah, I have an old one, a super old one, black and like with the red UFC lettering. Got to be from at least like 12 years ago. So it's cool they kind of brought that back.
Andrew's IG.
We'll put it on. I own one too. So,
Uncle Steve, you got a little ornery today, huh? You got a little ornery today. You're telling
I'm a big UFC fan.
You're pushing capsule hats on everybody. You're telling Leon what not to wear. Like, look at you. You're growing up right before our eyes, Uncle Steve.
I'm a huge UFC fan.
Pereira goes to my gym all the time.
Who does?
Pereira.
Oh, you know him in real life? You're saying, yeah.
He goes to my gym.
Alex Pereira. Yeah. Sorry. I thought you were talking about someone of these, one of our chat members. Yeah. You're talking about Pocatan. Alex Pereira. He, fortunately, he just lost, but
I know.
He's I would not tell him that to his face. He's a devastating puncher.
No, listen, I see him. I don't go talk to, I don't do that. I don't get like celeb like this.
Yeah.
I don't get like that. But watch him interact with people is a really nice guy.
He seems super nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Listen, killers usually are.
Well, I mean, he knows. What is he going to need to flex for? He knows. Who's going to step up to him, right? He just hits him with a 1-2, and then like, if you're hitting a civilian, if he's hitting a civilian,
he's also older than people think. He's almost 40.
Yeah. You know his story, right?
No, not really.
So he used to be like an alcoholic, and he never really had his life together. He was working at a tire shop, and then like kind of later in his life, he kind of entered a gym and learned how to fight. But that's where he gets his fucking strength from. He used to separate tires from rims all day long. He's got just dumb strength. And we're talking about like Brazil, like he was making a couple bucks a day, they were saying. And he didn't like the life he had. And he got himself in shape and started damn near killing people with his hands. So good on him. He won like hundreds of kickboxing fights. Hundreds.
I'm a fan of the guy. I like the way he conducts himself.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
He trains like right up the road from here.
Yeah. Well, when they introduce him, they say he fights out of Danbury, Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. By way of Brazil. But yeah, he reps Danbury, man. Not many. I don't know how many athletes, but
there's a lot of Brazilians in Danbury, though.
Okay.
A lot. Danbury. Oh, you know what's funny? Danbury is one of the most diverse cities in the United States.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. There was some weird statistic.
He used to eat the tires? What the?
He's just fucking joking, man.
But yeah.
I'm not a wrestling fan, Northeast Beast. But my buddy Blair, who I train with a couple times a week, he got me that Stone Cold shirt.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Well, we're in the gym, right? And he was training some other guy. I was off to the side, and that guy said, "What the fuck is that? That guy looks just like Stone Cold." and then now it's like a running joke in the gym too. So now he got me a Stone Cold shirt.
That's fire. Good on Blair, man. Shout out to Blair. And then I think that's it. So quick reminders for you guys tomorrow. Programming note.
Oh yeah.
We have ourselves a mid-afternoon stream for members only.
This video is full. Gonna be full. I gotta figure out exactly which ones I'm showing, but it's loaded, man.
Yeah,
it's loaded. So I will tell you guys that blacked out Dodgers Olympic patch will be on there. That Chrome Braves will be in there. Did I show anything else?
I can't keep it all straight. I know you showed me a bunch of stuff. No, I'm not gonna tell nobody about, but you showed me a couple stuff.
Oh yeah, then you're gonna see the Tokyo, the Satin Kings.
Ooh.
That thing is fucking badass, man. It's even better in hand. And then the Tokyo series, there's a Cubs and an LA, a bunch of other stuff too. A bunch of other stuff.
Yep. And then because it is end of the month, I will be doing a members only stream on Sunday, so that's at 9 p.m.
Ooh, okay.
Tune in as I make some MLB hats. So come hang out. 9 p.m. will start. Probably end somewhere around midnight. But yeah, come hang out as I put together some hats. Members only. So members only weekend for a lot of you guys. We definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Yeah, I wasn't pissed about the guy calling me Stone Cold. I'm so used to it at this point.
Yeah,
it doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah,
doesn't even matter. But if it could be you, listen, I could be called worse things than that.
Yeah, you get that other guy a lot. What's his name? Johnny Sins.
I used to get Johnny Sins. Then I got bigger than him. You know.
Soon they're gonna call you Goldberg.
Goldberg now is like really not that big.
No, he's got to be like 50 now.
No, he's got to be. I'm 50, dude. He's got to be almost 60.
Maybe almost 60.
Yeah.
But Goldberg, I remember back in the day, the guy would have no neck. His traps was like.
Oh yeah. I mean, I got good traps, but I don't want them to be. I don't want to get that big there. But it's been fun working out with Blair. That's for sure. What you want?
Damn, Jerome. You getting blocked by everyone, Jerome.
Yeah, Jerome. I don't know. What do you do, Jerome? I'm just like
on the LA script. Which script? If you did, I'm not sure. Maybe you're behind.
No. He's talking about the black. They're talking about the black one that I showed. That'll be members only on Saturday tomorrow. So that one we ordered quite a few of. So you should have a shot when it goes online. A good shot. Goldberg's 58.
58. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, he was wrestling since the 90s, I feel like.
But those guys are so juiced up, it's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Brett Gardner outweigh by a good 30 pounds, guys.
Yeah, not even close.
Maybe 35. Brett Gardner. So Brett Gardner, though, I think his son died.
His son passed, yeah.
That's fucking crazy, man. Can you imagine? That's the worst thing, man. That's the worst thing. Like,
I can't imagine.
We're not built to see our kids pass, man.
No.
We're not.
I mean, even losing parents is rough. Grandparents, anyone, right? Family.
Yeah, but that's the fucking circle of life.
The progression, right? Yeah.
To see your to have to bury your own kid is fucking God. I could only imagine, man. I don't know, man. That's the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
Because you expect it. I mean, we're all gonna bury our parents and our grandparents. It's all gonna happen, But like your kids, man, you never expect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough, man.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'd give up my life for mine in an instant too. It wouldn't even take. It would take me less than a second to make that decision. Fuck, I'd probably do it for my dog. It's like I don't know, man. You just like you think about like what we're here for is a lot of us are here are men. We're here. What men, our primary function, right, is to protect our families and provide for our families. That's what we're here for. So, like, I mean, when you think about stuff like that, man, helpless, can't do anything about it. It's fucking tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that late. Let's end with something positive. That Lakers ending last night
from the logo, man.
Fucking. Do you know that LeBron, like his plus minus, the team is his plus minus is like -4 this year
for the year? Okay.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, Giuseppe, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's terrible to hear.
Yeah.
Terrible to hear, Giuseppe. Sorry to hear that.
-4. I mean, the guy doesn't play defense, right? But I mean, I guess to his credit, most 39-year-olds.
Yeah, but dude, they're literally no, but that's suggesting that they're better without him.
Yeah.
That's why that plus minus might be a little flawed.
Yeah.
I can't imagine the Lakers being better without LeBron.
No.
Because that number could be dependent upon your rotations and whatnot. Like, there's a lot of things that can kind of. This dude, I'm going to tell you right now, that guy will not go live with me. I'm telling you right now, he will not go live with me. He will not go live with me. He will not. He will not. What I want is, listen, I am so sick of hearing things like he's the Christopher Columbus of like the hat world, stealing logos and blah, 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 blah. Dude, I've never seen someone want to beat me more than him. I think it just irritates him. Like the things that have come naturally to me or just happen for me, he wants so bad. I don't even want these things.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Like, I don't even want these things. They just happen to me. And I've never seen someone want to be someone so badly in my life. It's like this weird jealousy thing. It's like so fucking terrible. Like I feel bad for him. Like, yeah, like this is like just be yourself and do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But like, this is, if anyone thinks this is what I wanted, like to end up being a Topperzstore USA, and that was never my fucking dream. Like, that wasn't my dream. Like, it just happened, you know?
Yeah.
And like, I don't even want any of it. I enjoy it, but I don't need it and want it. Like, it's just like, it just happened.
Yeah, the fact that he keeps bringing it up is really annoying. It's really, really annoying. So,
but if you want to be a tough guy, if you want to talk, then go live. Just go live. Like, and you can tell me all these weird things you're saying right to my face on a live.
No.
It's not that hard. I'm not afraid to do it.
It won't end well for him.
I'm not afraid to do it, though.
Yeah.
I'll go live. The reason why I didn't do this over the last 2 years is because I'm affiliated with Topperzstore USA. I'm not going to. I was trying to stay on the straight and narrow.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, at the end of the day, the friction came when he kind of attacked me and Snap, and you defended us. So yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. I don't know.
People like to start weird stuff with me because they like. I think it. Honestly, I know it sounds terrible. I think it's rooted in jealousy, but the jealousy is over things that I don't even care about that much. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just like, I do this for fun. I enjoy it. Like, you know, I took my hobby, I made it into like a career for a while. I don't even know what's next for me right now. I just know this isn't it. Like, what I'm doing right now isn't it. And that's it, man. That's all there is to it. And it's funny that I consume this, like this young man, he's been consumed me for years. Consumed. So I'm just like done. Like, all right, man, if you want your attention, if you need daddy to give you some attention, let's go on live, and you'll pick up like 5 followers from my 80-something thousand and maybe that's what you're looking for. Maybe you're just looking for attention. I don't know. Maybe he didn't get enough attention throughout his life. I can't explain people like that because I don't behave like him. So, like, for me, it's hard for me. I also don't have a psychology degree. Anna, though, does. Anna has a degree in psychology, and she just thinks he's begging for attention.
You called his intentions out, though. I mean, you might not have a psychology degree, but you read people pretty well. So, that was an example of the math wasn't mathing when we first kind of got introduced to him, when we brought him on and had him on the show, and then magically a lot of people who never followed us were telling us to put him on the show, and you're like, hey man, can we not do this? And he must not have liked it, and it is what it is, man. It's unfortunate. Could have been friends.
Just go live with me, and then you can say all the things you want to say right to my face. He said something about, like, I'm not talking to anybody unless they come to my house. I'm not going to your house, bud. Number one. I don't spend a lot of time under bridges. Yeah. But I'll tell you, like, I don't hide from this sort of conflict. Doesn't bother me none. If I mean that much to you, go live and talk through it with me. Tell me all the things you despise about me. You know? Yeah. All right. Well, anywho, I think it's time to get some rest. You know?
Yeah.
I'm looking at some of these comments.
Yeah. I feel like people want us to stay on. They're bringing up new topics for us to talk about. But yeah, I did not hear about the new Manolo and Puff Daddy story. No, I did not hear.
What is that?
I have no clue.
Fucking Jerome. This that same Jerome that was.
He got blocked. He's the one that got blocked. He said he got blocked by Dave and Cappy.
What is that? Yeah, you know what though, Jason, you're right to a degree, but also, like,
there's still a good way to do it and a bad way.
Then how come some people are really good at it and some people aren't? You know, like, it's like, I don't know. I think I don't think it's like, it's not like traditional design work, but it's like there's still like something to it, you know?
Yeah. Because there's definitely people that do it better and people who don't do it as good.
What are I thought on why LeBron said LeBron is on some weird train right now where he's talking like a lot of shit.
Is he?
Yeah.
I can't follow his drama. There's this whole the whole thing with him and Stephen A going back and forth, and Stephen A saying he would have swung on him and stuff.
Dude, Stephen A, LeBron and Stephen A are like two of my most hated. I just can't stand these guys, right? But I'm going Stephen A on this, man.
Yeah.
Stephen A is going on a tirade now. But like what this like LeBron thing, he was talking about Brian Windhorst, right? This guy, the
ESPN guy.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, this guy actually he's my friend." The guy never said anything negative about LeBron.
He never does?
No. It's always positive shit. So it's like really weird that he went off on him.
LeBron went off on Windhorst?
He's weird. You know, like these guys are weird. They act like they know me. Like,
oh.
Yeah. I think Stephen A said something about you're always reading on the first page of books too. I'm pretty sure he said that. Unless that was some deep fake, which he's 100% right. I've never seen LeBron deep into a book. It's always on page 1 or 2.
Yeah, page 4 or something,
yeah.
I don't know. I can't follow LeBron. There's always something else with him, man.
Yeah, see, Cato agrees with me too. That stuff with that reporter was just too much, man.
He unfollowed Perk and Perk blocked him. The thing about it too, that's kind of like a weird situation, is like a lot of times when these legends get to like this age, or like LeBron is and stuff like that, they're kind of like loved and revered and celebrated. But it's just he just irks people, right?
Well, they get like revered to a degree, and then they get too comfortable, and then they start acting like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Andrew, I'm not sure if you're agreeing, if you're saying LeBron was right or not, but I think LeBron was wrong because this guy was always positive about him. It's just really weird to me.
Yeah. Like, do you think if he does like a farewell tour, kind of like Kobe or Dirk, and like he'll get like celebrated like that? Like every team will give him a gift and whatever. Like, do you think it'll go off well if he does like one of those like final laps?
I mean, when he goes to Boston, he's not going to get much love. I mean, I don't know, man. He's not as Kobe wasn't likable either, but Kobe was.
A lot of people had respect for him.
Respected.
Yeah, you could not look at Kobe and not respect his work ethic and all that stuff, right? I don't know. It's just
it's going to be hard doing stuff because right now I'm living in a space of I just can't stand him, right? But
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
No, I got you, Andrew. I don't know. Kobe was more respect. I'm not saying he was liked. I say Kobe was more respected.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. A lot of people didn't like him, but I don't know. Even as a Celtics fan, I mean, those two finals, those back-to-back finals in 2009, 2010, wherever it was, those two finals, Celtics Lakers, were fantastic, and Kobe was a killer, man. And I couldn't stand him, but he was still great, and I respected him for that. I don't respect LeBron the same way. I don't. Yeah. And you know what else was about Kobe that I think I respected more was he played defense, man, legit defense. He played legit defense.
And he would never sit. I think this like new breed of NBA players is way more okay with sitting.
And that's why I love Tatum, dude. He doesn't want to sit. He does not want to sit.
You think like Greg Popovich is kind of like to blame for that because he kind of started that.
I'm not going to blame Popovich for a cultural it's not even cultural. It's like a
philosophical switch.
No. It's like a evolution of humans.
Yeah,
they've gotten fucking weaker.
You think so?
About, like, I was watching Nathan Eovaldi pitch last night, right?
Yeah,
against the Red Sox, and I said this before when they won the World Series. Remember, I told you Eovaldi's a fucking beast. You know, and Eovaldi's like a Nolan Ryan. Like Nolan Ryan throws, I don't know, man. He could throw 200 pitches in a game, right?
Yeah.
Now we're both managing people that are shooting around playing a game. I mean, this is fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm just like fucking rambling here, but this Manolo went live with that dude Dubs guy and told him Puff was in an elevator and brought him to his room.
I never heard none of this stuff.
I'm not partaking in none of this, man. Jerome, I'm not getting blocked by everybody like you are, man. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I don't know, Joe. I'm not denying that the Stars were a dynasty, but I'm just saying, like, towards the end, Pop would rest his stars. He didn't care about the regular season because he knew he would get it done for the playoffs, and that kind of load management kind of started with the Spurs. That's all I was saying.
Well, Tatum has the same mentality as Jordan, which is like some people may have like spent their last pennies to come watch me play.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, right? Kobe, the same thing. That guy
Kobe was the same. Yeah. He'd play injured.
No, listen, Tatum just sprained his ankle the other day, right? And I'm telling you, man, a lot of other players would stay out a week and a half to be safe. Nah, that motherfucker's playing tomorrow against the Spurs.
Yeah.
It just happened a couple days ago.
I was having this discussion yesterday with someone, and he was talking about fantasy basketball. I know you don't play fantasy basketball too much, but like I could just imagine how hard it is now with like how often these guys sit and half the league is tanking. I mean, it's pathetic, some of the lineups that some of these teams are. And the Raptors are not excluded from that. What the Raptors are doing is kind of gross too. They've been tanking since like 2 months into the season. It's gross, man.
I don't like any of it.
There's so little emphasis placed on the regular season. Like it doesn't.
I don't like any of it, dude. I don't like any of it.
No.
I don't like any of it. They should be playing the game.
Yeah. The game that they get paid a lot of money to play too, right?
Come on, dude. If I was like, God, how many of us out here would kill to have like that kind of ability and to make that kind of money? Like,
No.
I think a lot of us would just be like, I don't want to say killed for it. You know what I mean? Like, it would just be like, man, fuck, man, that would be amazing. And do you think any of us would want to sit a game if we had that kind of ability?
Put it like that, yeah. So
I wouldn't.
yeah, you have such a small time.
I would never want to sit. I would want to play every fucking game.
Yeah.
You know, but people take it for granted. And then some of these guys, like big contract guys, get lazy sometimes. It depends on how they're wired. So I don't care what anybody tells me. People hate Tatum so much, right? They fucking hate him. I get it. Okay, you can hate him. He doesn't have the aura you're looking for, whatever the fuck you say. But I'll take him over most of these stars any day of the week. Yeah. He will play every fucking day. He will play every fucking day if he could. They'd have to fight to keep him off the court. How can you not respect that?
Yeah.
How can you not respect that?
What they say? The best ability is availability.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think we try to do that, right? I don't think we ever really miss any extended period of time, right? Every Wednesday, Friday, we here.
We are. But
one of us is.
One of us is.
If I'm not here, you're here, and vice versa, right? This channel has never really gone blank for more than 2 weeks at a time, ever.
Because we don't take it for granted.
Yeah. No, we don't.
You know, a lot of people like to have a platform like this, and we don't take it for granted. But getting back to these players, man, I don't want to see these. I don't want to see these pansy asses like sitting every other game.
Yeah. See, Deadeye brings courtside to watch Barkley. That stomach bug. He still remembers it. You know.
No, these are moments you remember, man.
Yeah, sucks, dude.
Well, listen, it was a good show, man. We extended it. We gave you guys an extra 20 minutes of entertainment. But I thought it was a good show tonight. I appreciate all you guys. We'll be on tomorrow at 3 p.m. for members. That members-only video is going to be loaded. There'll be another one the following week. I'm not sure what day, but there will be another one the following week as I have a bunch of shipments coming in. I want to thank you all for joining us. Cato, I want to read Cato's first. Yeah. Cato, I like that. This is one of my, just so you know, Leon, Cato here is one of my favorite people in the hack community. I love this fucking guy.
I met him last time at your store.
Yeah.
He's got to get on the show. He was supposed to.
He's smooth, man.
He's supposed to get on the show. So let me know, Cato.
He just, you know, when someone just dresses just like they put together an outfit, like they just dress
yeah,
like effortlessly.
Swagger to him.
Effortlessly.
Yeah.
That's
nothing dirty, everything clean. Yeah.
That's
I remember Cato.
That doesn't mean I don't like a lot. I don't like that, but that's my guy right there. The guy effortlessly puts together outfits. I feel like this guy wakes up, right? and just tosses some shit on and just magically matches.
You got that swagger.
He needs to do a one of those you know,
ready with me?
But you know that guy, that fitness influencer, Ashton, whatever his name is? The one that's got the morning routine where he's dipping his head in the water and shit.
He got evicted or whatever. He did a video with Mr. Beast, I saw.
I want to see Cato Storm do one of those videos, you know, where he just pops out of bed at 4 a.m., does his fucking push-ups, throws together his outfit, dips his face in some iced Saratoga water, you know? All right. Now it's really over. All right, guys. Thank you all for joining us this evening. We appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow if you're a member at 3 p.m. If not, I will see you on Wednesday with somebody other than Leon, because Leon has a date. So I will see you guys on Wednesday. And with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and a link to join Vault Club down below for Leon and Pierre. We're out here.
See you, everybody.
Peace.